take advice from people that are not at the level that you want to be in life. So a lot of times, and this is something that Africans do, take advice from your uncle that is struggling in the village. Take advice for your mom that you're feeding, which is great. I mean, there's some advice you can take, but about when it comes to business, money, you need to take advice from people that have been there, done that, past you. Good. Then the next is I took mentors. I have mentors. I have very, very, very successful mentors. And I will not encourage people to go straight into looking for mentors, because if you don't have anything to offer, they're not going to answer you. So the first thing I did was I watched them from afar. I listened to their story. I watched their YouTube videos. I read their books. I always figure out ways to get knowledge from them. For example, there's no book that Lex Omozi has brought out in this world that I don't have and I've not read, because it's someone above me and it's someone that I want to get to the stage that he is. So I read books. I have mentors. Then the next thing is aside from having mentors and reading books, I always make sure I reevaluate myself every month. In short, I start my month and my year with goals. I break my goals for the year into quarters and I break those quarters into months. I do not have it written in my brain. I have it written on a paper, verifiable paper, and my Google Excel sheets. So every time I'm able to come to it and review this month, I was meant to do this. Have I done this? If I have not done this, I need to do this. The next is my PAs. I do not play with that role. I need to have a personal assistant that understands the personal goal I am going towards and is able to work hand in hand with me to for me to meet those goals. So I have monthly reading goals. So every month I must read a particular amount of book per month, and the book has to be related to my goals. So for example, now Autopel has brought in about 50 electric vehicles for hourly rental in Nigeria. And now my goal is to sell and create offers. So I'm reading books on creating, for example, there's a book from Alex Omozi called $100 Million Offers. I'm reading that book this month. Because I have to create an offer for these electric vehicles that will catch fire, that will make a lot of money. So I always make sure that my reading, my learning goes hand in hand with my goals. And I have written clear goals, clear, measurable goals. So there is this thing called SMART.